I'm Joslyn Weber here with the Prowler, interviewing Coach Kelly Rock, cross country coach. Kelly, Coach Rock, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Give me your assessment. How do you think the team's been doing in the past couple of meets?
I think we've done really well. So the last time that I talked to you guys, we had just finished our first meet, and we've had 2 more meets since then. We had our home meet, the Panther Invitational, and we walked away with some really great wins and some top 20 finishes at that race. So we placed in every single race that we did. And then this past meet was at Carrollton, and it's what we consider our state preview meet because the state course, or the state meet is ran at Carrollton. And that is a really huge meet because you have schools from 1A all the way up to 7A that come in and compete, and it also gives you a good idea of how your competition is doing as well. And so we came away from that meet with the positives, what we're doing good, what we're doing well, and then some things that we're going to be working on for the rest of the season.
Good. How do you think the team, based on last week's results at the state preview, how do you think the team matches up to other teams in the state?
We're doing really well. We certainly are competitive. When you're looking at just the 5A schools, we are in the top 2 in both the girls and the boys. We also ran another race with some of our other varsity runners, same meet, but another race, and they were top finishers as well. So our runners are really deep in the sense that we don't have just a few top runners. We go pretty deep and have some really competitive times all the way down through our top 12.
Okay, good. Noticing you didn't mention any names. One name that's been on our radar was Haley Ross. She's a freshman. How good is she?
She's, well, last week when they put out the rankings for the freshman girls in the state of Georgia, she was number 5.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, she's super competitive. She doesn't let anything stop her. She's always positive, and she's a really hard worker.
That's good. So, looking at looking at our last story from cross country, we've been noticing some different names, newer names, that haven't been on our radar last year. Who do you think your most standout female was that you were impressed with so far?
This year, I guess not knowing what to expect, definitely Haley, who we've already mentioned. But our girls have improved significantly since last cross-country season, working hard during track and then coming back. And so we have our top girls are Darby Olive, who's been finishing first, and she was last year as well. And Allie Walker is in that top 3 group with Darby and Haley. And then just behind them, we've got our other girls that are running together as a pack, which is always good. Erin Schmidt and Anna Miles and Lucy Vernig and Blakely Wingo and Lexi Edwards.
Okay, what about your standout male that's impressed you so far?
Probably out of all of the males so far, Joseph Mazzillo has been the one that's impressed us the most, just because he was not one of the top runners last year during cross country, falling behind those top 4 seniors, and then they left and graduated, and he has stepped right up and filled in their shoes. And then we've got Seth Miller. Had a tough cross-country season last year, and he put in the work over the spring, and he's come back super strong. And then Matt Norton is right behind him, and then we have our other boys too that are finishing the top.
Do you guys have any goals for this year?
Well, the biggest goal is to be up on that podium November the 1st.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you for coming today. Thank you for interviewing. Cross country is having the week off, and next September 21st they're running Wingfoot Classic.